day to you. I hope you are well today and ready for some relaxing stretches and breath work, surrendering ourselves here for a little while, and looking forward to connecting or reconnecting again tomorrow in person, hopefully. So things are changing rapidly. So I highly recommend that you make plans and prioritize to get to your yoga, because who knows what's going to happen. We must keep our sense of humor, right? So we're going to begin today in child's pose. So setting up so that your knees are comfortable. If you wanted to have a blanket or anything soft under your knees. And we're just going to come down into your most comfortable version of child's pose, whatever that looks like for you. So we can have our knees together, or we can have them apart. Our arms could be in front or behind. So just allowing yourself to settle in, softening the body. Here we can also rest on our hands, or we can rest on a block. We've got a block nearby. You can rest on a block here if you like. Just allowing yourself to settle in softly. Taking some time to find your natural breath. Taking a moment to fully settle into your body as you release, soften, and let go of holding in the belly, in the hips, in the heart. Letting go of the shoulders, the arms. Softening the jaw, the face, the tongue, the eyes. Just fully dropping in to your body and feeling that groundedness through your connection to your body. And with each exhale, a deeper softening, a deeper level of arrival to your practice. Tuning into your foundation as you settle in, making adjustments so that you can be really relaxed in this position. For those of you who may not be comfortable or relaxed in this position, you can come onto your back and draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug in that way. And now coming into your breath as you witness a deepening of the exhalation with each breath. A deepening of a sense of letting go and softening. And the idea of surrendering, and surrendering the body in a positive way. Surrendering to the earth, surrendering to our own trust, surrendering to whatever it is you may be resisting within yourself. When we tune into our body, we can feel sensations. We can feel areas of the body where there may be a sense of resistance. And that sensation that we're feeling of resistance initiates in the mind. Now turning your attention to your mind fully. Noticing whatever may be arising. And beginning to let go of intellectualization. And I say beginning to let go because we are human beings. We intellectualize everything. So it is a practice that we can work and build discipline through our yoga and through our mindful practices, through our meditations. Just fully and completely dropping into that sense of awareness. So what is happening in the mind today? What thoughts are arising? Deeply tuning into that for a moment as you begin to deepen the breath. Bringing breath into the back of the body. With each inhalation, a full expansion into the kidneys, into the adrenals, into the middle back area. And we'll take 3 more big full breaths, meaningful breaths, just like that. Fully dropping into your space, into your body, into your practice. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly transition, easing up, sitting on the knees, and if that's not comfortable for you, take a block underneath your seat. We won't be here for too long. Bringing your palms together at heart center, taking a moment here to set your intention for your time here. Choosing an intention that's special or important and maybe has something to do with that resistance or surrendering. Choosing a word or a sentence or a thought. Hearing your voice speaking that intention. When you feel ready, reaching to the sky, offering your intention to be received. Lengthen and lift the heart. And on the exhale, coming back to the heart. And then setting up for tabletop. We'll set the foundation here as we ground into the 4 corners of the palms, a little wider than shoulder distance apart. Internally rotating the arms and knees hip distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Just coming to a gentle sway. Swaying the body, rolling the pelvis, moving in a way that's playful, relaxing, enjoyable. Allowing each breath to guide your movement. Feel your fingertips engaged, taking the pressure off the wrists. Releasing tension from the hips, from the side body, the back body, shoulders, the chest. ready, we're going to prepare for puppy dog. So with our puppy dog, we're going to step knees back a few inches, about 6 to 8 inches. We're going to step our hands forward about 6 to 8 inches and widen them out a little bit more. When you're ready, we're going to come down onto the forearms. Now see if you can create a straight line between your hip, so your hip and your knee. So straight line. So this is not like child's pose, right? So we're up. The idea is to come a little further forward. So coming down onto the forearms until you feel a nice opening in through the shoulders. Now from here, we're going to press back just as we would in child's pose, being cautious of the shoulders, and let the heart center melt downwards. Placing the forehead carefully. Now for some, you may want to place the chin. It's a much deeper opening and more of a back bend, especially for the neck. So finding what feels best for you. And with each exhale, begin to soften the heart center down just like a hammock. So you'll feel the heart center drop. Feel that area drop. Now I often see people a little too far forward. They're not really getting that drop. So if that's you, see if you can press into your elbows a little more and press the body back. Being cautious of the shoulders. Let's take a few more breaths here. Allowing that heart center to melt downwards. Good. On your next inhale, ease back up. Walk the hands back and roll out the shoulders. So just rolling the shoulders back and forward and around. Just finding all the different ways that you can move the shoulders here. Releasing that tension. Gazing over your right shoulder. You're going to draw the hip forward, creating a nice opening in through the side body. And you'll feel that opening in your left side body, creating a little C shape here. Looking back with your eyes, get the neck involved in our side bend here. Let's take 3 full breaths as we expand in through that side body. Breathe. Remember, your foundation is strong and powerful, holding you up. On your next inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, gazing over the left side. This time drawing the left hip forward and looking back as far as you can see with your eyes. Breathing here into that side body. Full expansion. One more big breath. Good, and coming back to center. And rolling it out once more in free-form table. And a cleansing breath. And when you're ready, we'll come onto our seat. And taking a cushion or anything that's going to lift you up, maybe even a bolster, just a little bit of a lift. Going to take our right leg out to the side. And making sure that the toes are pointing up toward the sky. Coming into our side bend here, making sure your left leg is also relaxed. So if you like to place something underneath there, just to let it relax into the stretch. So reaching for the outer ankle or the baby toe side of the foot. two choices here for the arms. If you like to wrap that arm across the lower back or come across the front of the body. So bringing the arm across, the way we come into that side bend is important for the shoulder. So if you bring the arm across the front, keep it close to the ear, and then either bend through the elbow if that feels better, or we can keep a straight arm and reach through the fingertips and also reach through the heart. So imagine that little zipper zipping up your waist as you lengthen upwards. Keeping the breath active. Lots of exhalation here. Fully exhale the lungs. Fully inhale to the top of the breath. Let's take our last 3 big full breaths. And on your exhale, turning this into a forward fold. You're going to draw the heart toward the toes. Keeping the breath active. Working with long, full exhalations. With each exhale, thinking about releasing that tension, utilizing your exhalation as your opportunity to let go of that tension. And we'll take our last 3 full breaths here. On your next inhale, easing out, taking a cleansing breath. Good. And we're going to come through the center and just take a few breaths here in the center of our pose. Reaching forward, relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Feeling the groundedness through the 2 seat bones. Let the thigh bones drop. Let's take 3 more full breaths. And 1 more exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, easing out. Good. And bringing the legs forward. Let's roll them out. Releasing tension. Take a cleansing breath. All right. It's nice to see the sun shining today. Spring is definitely in the air. We've got warm temperatures all week, I heard. It's very exciting. Okay, so setting your foundation here, making sure that your right leg is relaxed, pelvis is tilted forward, and reaching for the outer ankle or baby toe side of the foot, keeping the toes pointing up toward the sky. Find your stretch. Find your arm placement. So wrapping it across the lower back, lengthen the shoulder away from the ear, or bringing the arm across the front of the body. And opening the heart to the sky, finding bent or straight arm. Keep the heart lifting, zipping up through the waist. Reach through the fingertips. Long, full expansion, especially on the exhalation. So full inhale, and then a long, lingering exhale. Just take a few more big breaths here. And on your next exhale, turning to face the leg, draw the heart toward the toes. Remembering not to overstretch here, just enough. And then with each exhale, you may deepen as the body says yes. So the body will let you know, really listening to that. And with each exhale, paying attention to those cues. Take our last 3 full breaths here. And on your next inhale, beginning to ease out. Gently taking a cleansing breath. And we'll bring our legs in front, rolling them out. Alright, so coming to seated windshield wipers. We'll take the feet to about mat distance apart, easing back, rolling out the legs. Just letting this be a nice, easy movement, a little bit of a side twist. And next we're going to work with a bit of a lower back release. And we'll be using a bolster, or you can use a rolled up blanket if you prefer, or even a cushion. So depending on how big your cushion is, it looks something like this. You want to have a bit of a lift. So could it be anywhere from 2 to 4 inches? I'll demonstrate and then you can decide what you'd like to do. So we're going to take the bolster across the middle of the back. So right around where the bra line would be. So we're going to take the back of the body onto the bolster. Now the idea here, my hope, is for you to have the shoulders on the mat. So shoulders are touching the mat here. And then the arms are your choice. So we can have the arms into a T. You can have the arms up. So the further up the arms are, the more of a stretch you're going to feel in your back. So if it feels like too much, bring the arms down onto your body or onto your legs. And just be there. But try as much as you can, if the arms are down, to let the shoulders go. So maybe just having the arms out this way would be nice because you can still have your shoulders relaxed. So finding what works in your body right now. Typically, the arms would be straight out. For those of us who want more of a release, straight up by the ears. Then, as it feels right, you can begin to straighten the legs. Widen the feet out and breathe. So this is quite an intense back bend with this bolster. So if you are wanting less of a opening there, take your blanket, roll it up, and you can get the same thing with a far less back bend. So something like this. So finding yours and allow yourself to just rest into it. We're going to let go yin style. So surrendering, letting go without any holding, tension, or clenching anywhere. Just letting go. And with each exhale, a deeper softening. So we're going to focus on our breathing now. Focusing on breathing into the side waist. So imagine you're filling out the lower abdomen in the sides. With each inhale, right down to the lower abdomen, filling the side waist. Full expansion and a nice, long, slow exhalation, letting go. Keeping the breath full, expansive. As you breathe, begin to relax the lower back a little bit more. So really letting go of any holding or tension in the lower back. Just let it drop down. Let's take our last 6 cycles of breath. Breathing right down into the lower abdomen. On your next inhale, we're going to breathe in and hold at the top of the breath for 5 counts. Right to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale slowly through the mouth. When you're ready, bend your knees if they're not already bent. very gently ease over onto our side. Take a deep breath on your side. Nice deep full breath here. Good. And we're going to slither onto our belly. So whatever prop you have there, you can keep it there. And we're going to turn over onto the belly. Coming into a back bend. A different kind of back bend. So taking the arms just nestled into whatever prop you're using. You're going to take the elbows nice and close to the prop. And from here, we can either gaze forward with the ribbon lifting the crown, or if it feels good, you can let the gaze come down and stretch through the back of the neck. So up to you. See if you can keep a little bit of muscular effort in the arms so you're not sagging down into the shoulders. Breathing here. Focusing on the inhalation right into the lower belly. Working with activation, very subtle activation in the arms as you lengthen. And breathe fully and expansively into the lower belly. Let's take our last 3 big full breaths here. Good. And then releasing. Releasing the body down. We're going to take our prop out, whatever you've got there. Release that down. We're going to lower the body right down to the mat. Place the forehead on the back of the hands. And just kicking the heels toward the seat a few times. You can do one leg at a time, or you can do both legs at the same time. Just a few more. Okay, relaxing the legs, just rolling them out. A deep cleansing breath. And then we're going to come right back onto our back. We're just rolling around today. And then drawing the knees in toward the chest. Gently rocking from side to side. Feeling that nice release in the lower back. And stirring the knees around in big circles. Feeling the release right down into the sacrum area, all those little muscles in the sacrum. And switch directions when you're ready. Beautiful. Placing the soles of the feet together, just coming into cactus. Just letting the weight of the legs drop open. Let's take 6 soft belly breaths. As you inhale into the navel, full expansion, right to the top. Exhale, soften and let go. Inhale into the navel, full expansion. Exhale, soften and let go. Inhale into the navel. Expand. Exhale, soften and let go. 3 more. Inhale into the navel. Full expansion. Exhale, soften and let go. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften. Last one. Inhale to expand. And exhale, soften. You ready? Bring the legs back together. Taking a cleansing breath, and when you're ready, coming to your final posture where we will do a guided relaxation. So taking your time, coming to Shavasana. Now, because we did a lot of lower back work today, if you like, you can have the legs at the wall if you have a wall nearby, or you can grab a chair and just put your feet or your legs right on the seat of the chair, just like this. All right. Allowing yourself to settle into your comfortable position, making sure that the body is relaxed and completely at ease. Whatever you need to make that happen. Neck support, eye pillow, blanket. Taking your time. Allowing the weight of the body to deeply soften. As you relax all the muscles around the bones. And begin to tune in to the sensations that you're feeling in the feet, specifically the bottoms of the feet. Noticing the energy there. Now visualizing threads or ribbons of energy coming out through the bottoms of the feet. And these ribbons of energy help to release any tension or resistance that's being held in the body and the mind. So these threads just kind of float. And as we go through the body, we begin to release the tension, the resistance, and anything else that you may be ready to release into the ether to be recycled. Moving your awareness to the tops of your feet, the toes, see if you can get a sense for each toe separately. Moving awareness to the ankles, if there is any resistance, tension, stuck energy, visualizing that weaving through the feet, through those threads. Moving awareness up to the shins, noticing sensations, resistance, tension, letting that go. Moving to the calf muscles, the Achilles, letting go. Moving your awareness up toward the knees. Releasing that resistance in the knees, the kneecaps, the back of the knees. Moving up toward the thighs. Noticing sensations there. Beginning the process of letting go to draw the stuck energy out through the bottoms of the feet. Moving awareness to the back of the thighs. And the entire leg on both sides. Moving up to the hips. Releasing resistance all the way down the legs and out through the feet. Moving your awareness to the seat or the glute area. Releasing tension, releasing resistance all the way down the legs and out through the feet. Moving your awareness to the abdominal area. Releasing that tension there all the way down the legs and out through the feet. Moving your awareness up to the ribs, the rib cage in the front, the rib cage in the back. Letting go, whatever you may be holding on to there. Drawing that energy down the body, down the legs, and out through the feet. Moving your awareness up to the chest area. Noticing sensations and tension, resistance, clenching, holding, anything at all you're ready to let go of. Sending that energy down the body, out through the feet. Moving your awareness to the upper back area, the shoulder blades, the back of the heart. Letting go all the way down the body, out through the feet. Moving awareness to the neck, the throat, the entire neck, back, front, and sides, the throat, the whole energetic region. Drawing that energy down the body and out through the feet. Releasing tension, releasing resistance, clearing the body, purifying the body, purifying the mind. Bringing your awareness to the chin, the jaw, the mouth, tongue, back of the head. Noticing tension, resistance, stuck energy. Releasing that all the way down the body and out through the feet. Moving your awareness to the face, cheeks, nose, back of the head, eyes, eyebrows, awareness of those areas and any holding tension or clenching or anything else that you are ready to let go of, and sending that energy down all the way out through the feet. Your awareness a little bit higher to the forehead, the top of the head, the sides of the scalp, back of the head, the crown. Noticing any stuck energy and drawing that energy down the body and out through the feet. Bringing your awareness back up to the crown chakra at the top of your head. Visualizing white light as though it's a funnel of light entering in through the crown, filling your entire body, mind, heart, spirit, all aspects of you with that universal light energy, enveloping your entire body, mind, heart, spirit. Allowing yourself to float in this light, filling you and fueling you. Drinking in and bathing in that light energy. Becoming aware of the weight of the body on the mat. Slowly deepening the breath. Noticing the sensations throughout the body. Wiggling fingers and toes. Taking a gentle stretch and a big yawn. Slowly transitioning over onto your right side. So take some time for grounding and centering. And easing up to any comfortable seated position, maintaining awareness inward. Taking 3 refreshing breaths as you ground into the seat bones. Inhaling to the top of the breath. Exhale to empty. Big sighs. Inhale, filling. Big sigh. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, big sigh. And placing your palms together at heart center. Taking a moment to gather all of your good vibrations and sending them off to someone special in your life. And let's bow to the divine light that shines from each one of us, connecting us as one. Namaste. And I thank you for being here today and for taking care of yourself. We got to take care of each other. And I hope you enjoy the sunshine. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I will be doing my connectivity meditation soon at 12:30. So maybe you can join then. If not, you can always watch it later. You can watch them anytime. And I would love some feedback on those as well if you have been watching them. Feedback is always welcome. I always wonder, what are people thinking about these? So enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love. See you next time.